Hello. Do you feel that your communication skills are as bad as a pigeon? Or do you feel that your ideas are constantly confused as someone else's by your co-workers? Or the worst, do you feel that you're constantly misunderstood by your co-workers? Well, if that's true, don't worry my friend, you're not alone. In fact, I have faced the same issues in my career, and in this video, I bring to you some of my cool tips to help you improve your communication skills. But before we start, quick introductions. Hi, my name is Arushi. I have about 6+ years of experience building tech products. Right now, I'm working as a senior product manager at Noon, which is one of the biggest e-commerce players in the MENA region. And in this channel, we talk about tech, product, and general career adulting. So this video is about that adulting part of it to help you maneuver your career the best way possible. And communication, my friend, is actually the gist of it. So without further ado, let's get this going. So let's cut to the chase. Let's first understand, why do you even need to improve your communication in the first place? Well, a good communication can make sure that your ideas are conveyed well, and not just that, it can actually help you stand out and then maybe also get a promotion. Cha-ching! So coming on to my tips, my tip number 1 is body language. Yes, communication doesn't just happen from the mouth, but it happens from these hands, the way you stand, the way you sit, and so on. And why is this so important? I always go back to the book Lean In by Sheryl Sandberg, which really is not a book just for women. It's a book for anyone who wants to just have a bigger voice in their workplace. And that book says the larger you are, the bigger you are, the more space you take, the more you're heard. Obviously, I don't want you to be like this at your workplace, but stand out. Use big gestures, stand tall, take as much space as you possibly can. The more space you take, the more heard you are. Thank me later. So in a nutshell, a good body language demonstrates confidence, and nobody likes to listen to someone who doesn't demonstrate confidence. So go there and throw confidence everywhere. And if you don't feel confident, well then fake it till you make it. Coming to tip number 2. Use simple language. Do not complicate stuff. For example, if you're explaining complex terms or complex ideas to people around you, use analogies or metaphors. You feel you already know this one and I'm just saying random things. Well, let me explain through an example. For example, imagine I was explaining to you the complex idea of client-server relationship in the world of tech. So the way I would do it is this. The client-server relationship is a lot like the process that happens when you go to a restaurant and order food. What do you do there? You go, sit on a table, then you give your order to a server who then takes it to the chef who makes the food for you and then sends it back through the server to your table. Now over here, you were the front end who requested for a particular thing, and the chef was the back end who actually prepared that thing for you and gave it back to you. The server here was the middleware. See, you understand it now, I'm sure. If you explain your idea in such a relatable fashion, people will not just understand it, but also remember that you said it. And that's exactly what you wanted, right? Now coming to the next tip, active listening. Yes, listening is a big part of communication, and make sure the next time you're talking to someone, don't just go on daydreaming about what is it that you'll have for lunch. By the way, one secret, we've all been there. Yes, there have been times when someone has just gone on and on and on about something, and I have dozed out as well. But well, in the conversations that matter, with the people that matter, make sure that you do listen, and do you also make them realize that you were listening. How does one do that? Ask questions. Repeat what they just said to you. This will make sure that they understand that you have understood. And now my last tip. Try to be a little bit humorous in your conversations. You don't have to be a stand-up comedian, but a little bit of a humor or a quip here and there would actually go a long way in making your conversation more memorable. And now, my final and bonus tip here. Do go back and read the book How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. I always go back to this book because it actually is a great series on how to communicate well with people. So all the tips that it mentions, I've actually covered some of them in this video as well, but I'll definitely recommend you to go back and read that book. So with that, I come to an end on this video. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please like this video and subscribe to this channel, and also share this video with your friends. so that you can spread the word and they can also receive the help that you just have. Also comment on the section below if you want me to work on different videos or if you want to suggest a topic to me, and I'm sure to come back on that. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Ta-da!